Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video, and we're talking about Destined Rivals. So, it's been approximately about 12-13 days since Destined Rivals was released, and now we get a chance to really talk about how it's impacted in the Pokemon market, and how especially with the current situation with Pokemon cards. So, Pokemon investing 10 days ago, Pokemon Destined Rivals everywhere. So, apparently this guy went to Barnes & Noble to pick up the last Elite Trainer box. Mainly happy about the 151 though. So this person was able to get at Barnes & Noble. So it's like a bookstore in America. ETB booster packs here, 151 bundles, and of course Destined Rivals bundles as well. And of course you have some Snops here, some ginger ale on the side. So they said and claimed that they're able to get a lot of product again a couple of days ago after release day. And then people are like, makes me sad. I never see 151 bundles anymore post mid-April. Beer and Pokemon, greatest grocery store ever. It's ginger ale, bros. So, yeah, no, people are starting to find stuff and they're starting to buy stuff throughout the land. And Destined Rivals is not as a hot demand Pokemon set. In my opinion, similar to Journey Together. So, Destined Rivals still hasn't sold out in my local Target Sunday morning polls. So, here's this guy here. He posted his picture of Destined Rivals. This is the back of a customer service desk area for Target because a lot of Targets have implemented limits here. So this was approximately 5 days ago. So you can see all the Destined Rivals boosters here. Some Scarlet and Violet boosters there. Some World Champions, more Scarlet and Violet. Destined Rivals boosters as well, and all these tins. So all these cards are relatively new. They're new sets. And you can see right here that much of them is going to be sitting on the shelf because scalpers are having a hard time trying to sell and flip Destined Rivals. So you have, wow, I started liking the set now. My local Target restock on Friday, and see you have a bunch of sleeve packs left. Even Journey Together sold out eventually. It feels kind of weird to walk on Sunday and buy cards at $4.99 a pack without having to line up anymore. Nice. I checked mine this morning and all they had was 224 Honolulu thing. I got some Destined Rival singles on Friday. However, 75% of my local Targets TGG Sports is still sports cards for whatever reason. Even when Pokemon cards are restocked, there isn't very much. Not even half of what your Target has in this picture. Talk to the customer service desk. Lots of trading Targets are hiding them now. Just like Journey Together, Scalpers realized it's a mainline set and was produced in much higher quantities than Prismatic Evolutions. Therefore, it would be unscalpable after the initial release week with all the OMG. I need to have it day one. People stop buying from scalpers who clear the shelves. With the mainline sets, you have booster boxes, sleeve boosters, and checkline blisters. Booster boxes allow people to buy 36 packs without having to pay 12 poster collections, 9 binder collections, 18 mini tints, or any ridiculous amount of any other ridiculous artillery products. So, the gist is that the demand is not there anymore. Scalpers have kind of now are bag holding, and that's a good thing. Because obviously, when they hit the end of the month, they have to pay these credit card bills, and surprise, surprise, scalpers are then screwed over. So, this is a good sign. This is when the market is now stable. This is when fans and collectors can buy Pokemon cards without having to have to deal with scalpers. So, another one right here, and this is one reason why I think this set is kind of better set compared to other sets. Destined Rivals pull rates from TCG Player based on 8,000 plus packs. And again, I made a video about TCG Player. We fucking hate them, but they have some pull rates here. So hyper rare cards, 1 out of 149, 1 out of 89 for one that you want. Special illustration cards, 1 out of 94, and then 1 out of 1,000 for one that you want. Illustration rares, 1 out of 12. So people are getting more hits than usual in this set. Double rare 1 out of 5, ultra rare 1 out of 16. Secret rare hit rates, chance of opening at least one is 16%. So that means for every like 5 to 6 packs, one of them is gonna be a hit. So that, like again, Prismatic Evolutions, fucking horrendous pull rates. Destined Rivals, pretty good. I'm not complaining. The pull rates are pretty good compared to other Pokemon sets. Finding any product in store or online MSRP 1 out of 6,745. I mean, that's also an important thing to note. This was when it first was released. I think I want to highlight this was an older post. it's much easier to get cards now than it was when release date. So keep that in mind. Oof. SR rates, thankful for a lot of IR though. So again, the rates are better than the others, and I think one thing to highlight is that a lot of these prices of these packs have kind of gone down. So here's another post as well. Destined Rivals price update the weekend after release. So this is from Arlie Rare. Where are they now? Prices after release weekend. So Team Rocket's Mewtwo went from $390 to $339, 13% loss. Team Rocket's Moltres $148 to $148, not much. Cynthia's Scam Garchamp $218 and $197. Team Rocket's Nidoking EX $108 to $92. Ethan's Ho-Ho $202 to $162. That is 20% value gone. And of course, Team Rocket's Crobat $128 to $75, so 41% loss. So again, I don't give really a shit about the Pokemon card prices too much, but a lot of people do. Scalpers, collectors, Pokemon investors, they do, and this is kind of imply that this set is not as valuable as other sets. The most valuable, rarest card is Mewtwo, and he's now less than $350. So it's just the scalpers are losing their way of making money, and that's flipping Pokemon cards. When people don't want to buy product because they know it's going to be not as valuable, they're not going to buy scalper prices. So this is an important information. This is important to analyze and discuss about as well. Some information. Picking up Moltres in a couple of months. Best to grab these while about this time next year. In my opinion, Moltres will age better, and this is the one I'm looking for. I don't know where to buy though. Honestly, if this was released a few months ago, it would have been insanely expensive. So that's the thing I should, I recognize that. The hype is going down, and that's a good sign. We want to see the hype go down because we want that, Pokemon investor bros, sneakerheads, scalpers to find themselves at a loss. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these people in this hobby, they're only there to buy Pokemon cards to make money. And so for me, and this is me being honest with you, I just think that it's okay to see and recognize that when things go down like this, that it's fine with us. We should be okay with this. Because at the end of the day, if you're ripping and collecting Pokemon cards, this is a good time to buy stuff right now. Because there's now actual available stock. It's accessible. You can buy stuff at stores. So, next one. What's the forecast of Destined Rivals? Journey Together have been out for 3 months now. Market price for one pack is just above $6. Booster bundles are $50, $40 and falling. And Elite Trainer boxes are less than $30. I know all these are outrageously above MSRP, but if you're someone like me who's given up on finding products in stores, you've made your own decision about how to spend your own money. Destined Rivals just came out, but how can we expect the prices to fall to these levels by the time the black and white faults come out? Or should I buy now because it's Rocket set? There's a lot more hype with it than Journey Together. Basically, what's the forecast for Destined Rivals prices? Pokemon Slow, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your analysis here. There is no accurate forecast anyone can give. It's heavily printed set like Journey Together. Prices will come down and it will continue to be printed for the next 18 months, 2 years, possibly longer. People will move on to the next set. My process for a recent set has been as follows. Buy something if I can get it retail. If I'm collecting the full set as I am with Destined Rivals, buying missing cards online via TCG Player, Card Market, or eBay. If I'm not collecting the full set, just buy the cards I want when the price is right. So, forecast. Destined Rivals to be scalped. Team Rocket, Misty, Cynthia, to an extent, Ethan are far more recognizable to casual fans. Journey Together had N, Lono, Lily, and Hop as trainer cards. This is relatively new characters, so that's why I feel Destined Rivals will have more hype than Journey Together. I mean, that's fair. Like, people like Journey Together because of those characters of, N was, people liked N. N's power up, baby. But I also recognize that Destined Rivals is more hype. People, they recognize Team Rocket. They recognize the Team Rocket brand. Of course, it's going to have a little bit more hype than Journey Together. Okay, Journey Together collecting makes it like magic again. This is a feel-good story. I had no expectations for this set because I never imagined I would be able to find it. After 7 to 8 months of empty shelves, I stumbled upon Destined Rivals twice now. I never imagined such a vibrant and fun illustrations with mostly Pokemon cards or Pokemon that I recognize and love. Just today I found 6 packs at the gas station and my boyfriend pulled this insane card. My best pulls was this adorable Growlithe and the other cool looking guys. The artwork for Destined Rivals is my personal favorite for modern sets now, and I'm starting to learn how to play the game because of it. I never expected to find a pack, let alone love the artwork as much as I do. It's just as exciting as it was when I was a kid, and I'm fully stoked to learn how to play again. So there's Team Rocket's Houndoom. There's a Growlithe right there. There's a Reverse Hollow. And this is a feel-good story. Because now, collectors, casual fans are able to find Pokemon cards. And that should be a good thing we should celebrate. Because for a while now, it seemed like scalpers were only able to find stuff. And so when scalpers are not able to find stuff, this is a good sign. When Pokemon cards are readily available and people can find it, this is a good sign. These are good implications to get more people back in the hobby, to have more fans collect cards, and so I'm very happy for you, Radical Grandpa, and finding some Pokemon cards. So totally agree, the illustrations are bonkers. Absolutely love the Mareep, Team Rocket's Mareep. Bruh, Growlithe looks like a sticker on a children's book. And yeah, it's just good. It's good vibes. I like this stuff because at the end of the day, we can see that scalpers, resellers are getting screwed over when regular fans are able to buy stuff at gas stations of all places. So, okay, I have to talk about this because it's important to recognize. This is a Destined Rivals Elite Trainer box. It is going for $70 now. When it first was on release day, it was going for like almost 100, 140. Now people are just selling for $85 unopened, which is still, again, scalper prices, 15, 10 bucks. But you can see that right there, 75% decrease. The hype has gone down. People don't really want to spend that much money on Destined Rivals. So that's a good thing. Card prices go down. People can finally get shit. I'm happy to see this go down. On eBay. You go on eBay right now, today. You go look around. Destined Rivals booster bundles, $37. A booster box, $260. Booster box here, $244. Like, the idea is that these prices are going down. And again, I emphasize, this is a good sign. Elite Trainer box, $72. Don't get me wrong. These are scalp prices. This is eBay. People are still buying scalp prices here. But if the scalpers are losing money or they're not making as much profit as they were beforehand, then they're not going to be going to GameStop. They're not going to be waiting fucking 3 to 5 days to try to find some Pokemon cards. And that's a good way to measure how the hobby is right now. Because the hobby is so cooked. It was and still is very toxic. It is very difficult to find stuff. And as long as people are not able to like camp out, I'm okay with the situation right now. So obviously this is only a small data set. This is all I got. I only got a couple posts here. I only got, analyzing eBay and a small quantity of TCG Player. And again, fuck TCG Player, fuck eBay, because of what they're doing to unions right now, to union jobs. And I think this is a good sign of the Pokemon market overall. If people can jump in and people can buy stuff at retail, that is a good sign for Pokemon fans everywhere. If they are waiting in line for 4 fucking days trying to get one ETB, then we're cooked. Right now, I think the market for Pokemon cards is going relatively down. The hype is not as bad as it was 2 or 3 months ago. Obviously, release days are a different story. People on release days are fucking dumb. But this set is going to be around for the next 2 to 3 years. So do not buy into the FOMO. I don't want to see people keeping buying eBay listings, keeping buying TCG Player card hostings. Do not pay for scalper prices. It's that simple. It's not hard to not pay scalper prices. You will find ETBs at stores soon. You will find people not paying $500 fucking dollars for an ETB. And at the end of the day, it's just cardboard. It is not worth paying scalper prices. So we are hopefully going down on a market restructure. For my investment bro terminology freaks, I just want to say that we're hopefully going back to normal. Where Pokemon fans can go to Walmart, Target, Best Buy, go to Pokemon Center and just find stuff available. because it's been brutal. The past few months, the greed, people are just buying out everything they can find and get their hands on because they only want to flip it or to scalp it. It's been disgusting. So I'm just happy that things are starting to get normal again. That when I go to stores, hopefully I see Pokemon cards and people can just buy and walk in rather than wait on like a monitoring website and just praying that you're online or available to find something there and then. So again, guys, let me know how you feel about this. Let me know how you feel about Destined Rivals being this where it is right now. And if you like this content, please, would love you guys to like, subscribe, and comment. And of course, if you have stories for me to share, to talk about, I would love to talk about them. Send them to me on DMs, tag me on Twitter, or go on my front page of my YouTube channel and message me and email me. So again, it's your boy Kenny Boulder. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time, y'all. Take care.